right, let's do this. A little Saturday Rips. Let's go live on Facebook. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, and we're live. Wonderful. Alright, Richard and Josh need a tag. Okay, there's that. Let's copy some links over. Garrett, you are first. John, what up? Happy Saturday. Link to the live. Link to the live. Heck yeah, dude. Have fun. Be safe. Hope you have a blast. Don't get in too much trouble. All right, sweet. Well, we got 3 mighty fine people in here already. I did have this hoodie on that I ended up changing out. So I had a bright blue hoodie, and I was like, that's not going to work. This is dark blue. Like, this is dark blue. But it's still... That's good. That's good. I'll laugh at that. Oh, man. Some pics of the ship. Show your missus. She can take you. Oh, that's a bad idea. Gosh. Hola, Robert. How do you do? Tastes fine to me, lol. Let's see. Okay, so even green, you could tell this is a Sprite, I promise. But even like green, I guess doesn't work well with my blue screen. Are they? I helped my in-laws move a couple things this morning, and then came back and watched an episode of the Clone Wars with Ashley. You can call me a nerd. I think it's cool. I called people who like Star Wars nerds, and then I started watching it, and I was like, all right, this is entertaining. This is really entertaining. Heck yeah, Michael. Let's do this thing. Give about another minute. I want folks to come in a little bit more before I make the statement I'm going to make. 9-3, top of the ninth. Oh boy. Man, I will say this. I said it before and I'll say it again. My personal opinion is that I hope it's a Brewers Mariners or Brewers Blue Jays World Series. I think that would be entertaining. I only like the old Star. I really like the newer movies, like the not the newest, but the prequels. I really liked Episode 3. That's probably my favorite of the movies. I just finished like the last few movies, which I think when it comes to trilogies, that is the worst trilogy. So here is my personal rack and stack. If we're going in chunks of 3, I like 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, and then 7, 8, 9. But if we're like rack and stacking all the movies as a whole, I liked Episode 3 the most. Just my opinion. Star Wars people are kind of nerds. Dude, I thought that. And then I watched it. I was like, this actually is pretty cool. Like, the story is good. You know, I thought it was goofy, but yeah. But yeah. You bite your tongue, Phillies will be there. What? What? No. 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 Ew. Phillies? Gross, Brian. Absolutely disgusting. All right, let me get my YouTube chat up. Been live for about 5 minutes. I'm going to delay my initial joke to now because we got 10 people in here. So, does anybody know why I waited to post the break until later? Does anybody know why? If you guess correctly, you win a virtual high five. If you're in the Breaks with Trent chat, you would know. Maybe in our own Star Wars. Oh boy. I watch anime, so I can't call people nerds. Fair enough. I haven't watched any animes. Like, I mean, I've seen a couple episodes of I don't even know the name of it, but I mean, it was fine. But no, does anybody know why I waited to post this break? Yeah, Brian, I was the same way. Ashley was really into it, and she's like, at least give it a shot once. And I did, and I was like, all right, this is awesome. Well, close, Garrett. I was waiting for my UPS package. 12 minutes ago, it delivered, and it's here. I was going to try and make a break with stuff in there, but I was like, you know what? It kept getting delayed, and I was like, well, I guess we'll just rock with what I have. And of course, in classic fashion, after we close, ding dong. Like, I'm literally sitting here confirming payments and the doorbell rings. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. All right, here's the team list. Oh, shoot. Wait. Why did nobody yell at me saying the bottom scroll bar wasn't on? There we go. All right, it is up with your team. Up, and of course, that's yesterday's. Love that. Ignore the bottom scroll bar. It's incorrect. I would recommend it. I was somebody who was the same way of like, you know, I don't know about this. But I will say that it is entertaining. Give me just a sec to update the bottom scroll bar. I could have swore I did this. But I guess I didn't. I don't know. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. All right, let me fix this over here now. Got to make it look pretty. All righty. Sweet. So if you want to take a quick screenshot of that, it's also scrolling at the bottom. The correct teams now. Let me grab one thing and then we'll get started. Alrighty. So, in case you missed it, we got 2 jet collections in the break today. So if I could get 2 numbers, 1 through 8, 2 different numbers from 2 different people. And Robert made a good comment today on a social media post I did. I think it would be cool if we could get a full checklist for the jet collections, but as of right now, we don't have one. We do for the other stuff. Oh, Robert, you were up here earlier. You know why? I'm still. You made my day. You're coming down a couple notches. Ugh. To be fair, I'll be honest. I thought Air Force was going to lose by a lot more than they did. I mean, Navy looks really good, and they made it competitive. I will say that. Surprisingly more competitive than I thought they would. Oh, I never thought about that, Garrett. No, you might be onto something there. He kind of does. I mean, he's stock here. 3 hearts. Huh. Interesting. Let's see some numbers. 1 through 8. I need 2 numbers, please. Yeah, totally fair, Brian. Yeah. I enjoy it. Like the TV shows and everything. The last 3 movies, 7, 8, and 9, though. Not really. All right, Rooster picked the first one, box number 4. I'm sorry if there's a delay. It's a rainy day here in Utah, so the signal might be a little wonky. I'm keeping an eye on. And Garrett said 7. Rooster also said 7. So 4 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then box number 4. Cool. But no, Robert made a good point. He's like, hey, because I made a video in case you didn't see it. It was kind of clickbaity, but it was like, well, Whatnot revealed a new repack policy, so we can't sell ours. Oh, wait, we can, because the multiverse has a full checklist. We've been doing it for well over a year, like it should be. I will say this. When it comes to values, I don't know any of the cards in the Jet collections. I don't know how they distinguish between Jet collection and multiverse. But I will say this, the Jet collection cards have a higher average card value than the multiverse does. But the multiverse has a higher ceiling. So you can hit the huge ones. You can hit the huge cards out of multiverse, but your average card will be more valuable from the Jet collections. I will say that. All right, well, let me carefully take down this pyramid that I built. You see why I have to balance it. All right, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, but for keeping the stage up, here are the boxes. I'm putting them right here on the chair. It's where they're still in view. You know, I'm not doing anything silly, but you guys can see that, right? Okay, cool. But just so I can actually put the stage up here and we can enjoy it. Put the Jets back there. And let's do some ripping. Happy Saturday. Thanks for jumping in, everybody. Crack the cans, brew crew win. So if anybody wants to hang out for a little mail day, aka what I got restocked, I'll do that at the end of the break. And if there's anything you're like, ooh, I've been waiting for you to get some of that, we could do a little live fill or some personals if anybody's down. If not, I will go back to sorting and watching the Clone Wars. Alrighty, Tristan McKenzie kicks off the break. Bradley Blaylock, Luis Garcia Jr. Refractor, Ty France, and Randy Rosarena. He is our first Sepia. Bo said, I'm down for personals. He's like, what you got? So this is going to be really wonky to see, but I will drop something in the chat. It's going to be hard to see, I know, but this is the only way that I can all-encompass show what I have in stock. See, like that. I know it's really tough to read, but it's the best way that I can kind of show everybody what I have. I'm shocked, Roost. Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, I can't. Well, here. If anybody wants my inventory list, just ask me to send it to you. Bo, I'm sending it to you via Messenger so you can see what I've got. I'll charge everything pretty much just Dave and Adam's Card World price shipped. If it's any different, I'll let you know. But the overwhelming majority will either be at that or below it. Altuve, a couple might have to be above, but not by much. Yamamoto, Will Wagner, Prism, and Montero. You got it, Michael. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Now, I will say this. That doesn't include what I have in the box behind me. The reason why I'm being cryptic is because I'm not positive what I have in there. I'm hoping I've got some more Bowman Chrome. 2025 Bowman Chrome. All right, Jonathan India, Power Players, J-Ram, Paul Skeens, Ray Wave, Clayton Kershaw, and a Matt Chapman Sepia. I will say this, Roost brought something to my attention, and I'm kind of excited because I haven't ripped any, but I have Panini USA Baseball in stock, and I'll make the plug for everyone. I have them listed out of Panini 3 and 2. I have a sealed case of it, Bo. But I think Jason asked me to keep it sealed. I might be able to crack it. Byron Buxton, Chase McDermott, Greg Jones, rookie Ray Wave, and River Ryan. I've got a sealed case of it, so I didn't show what cases I have. I only have a few, but I've got like 25 Topps Chrome Hobby, 25 Topps Chrome Jumbo, 24 Inception. I've got a case of 3 and 2. think I have a case of Finest still. I think. I'm not positive. So I have to buy the case? No. No, you wouldn't have to buy the case. No. But if you wanted some, let me ask the boss man. It might be fine. All right, Sean Mania, Bryce Happa, Eugenio Suarez, Leo Refractor, and Joey Bart. I just want to make sure that he hasn't accidentally sold it. Yep. We can crack it open, Bo. In other words, that downtown's going to be live. Downtown. Yeah, I didn't get any Boys of Summer, but I saw good things about it. Oh, this is nice. We got 12 people in here. How's everybody's Saturday going? Anybody up to anything fun this weekend? Nick Gonzalez, Alt Etch, Aaron Judge, Jameson Tyone, and Marcus Semien. Yeah, I just want to make sure that Jason hadn't sold the case before opening it, because that would be awkward. Willie Adames, Greg Jones. Ooh, little Ben Rice rookie Ray Wave. Okay, Hurston Waldrip and Jose Siri. Nice. Ben Rice did pretty darn well in the wild card series. But yeah, Bo, if you want some, just let me know. Oh my goodness, 2,400 Griffey downtown. Good night. Yeah, we hit Deion Sanders. Rooster hit Deion Sanders when we did our case break of it. Deion. Prime time. Alright. No numbered cards out of Blaster 1. Kind of a bummer. I'd take 2. Okay, yeah. We could for sure do that, dude. It'd be cool if you pulled Ellie. Yeah. A divvy would be cool. We could do a divvy of 3 and 2 as well, if you want. I'll give Bo the first crack at what he wants. Or 3. Oh, boy. Bo's like, he's like, I feel a little dangerous tonight. It's Saturday. Let's do it. All right, Harrison Bader, Kyle Schwab, Xavier Edwards. That's pretty, Josh. Wouldn't you say? Little Aaron Judge refractor. And Bo Bichette. Hey, I will say this, Brian. Ohtani, I feel like he's settled down a little bit pitching. Roos, stop being a terrible influence on people. 4 sounds good. I kind of want to put that up there, too. It's a beautiful day. Why not? Let me see something real fast. Because I might be able to beat whatever people are selling them for online. Let's see. Panini 3 and 2. Dang it, I love how I said that and then... If you're going to take 3 of them, Bo... If you're going to take 3 of them, Bo, I could do... Oh, man. I feel bad because DA Card World just dropped them from 350 to 279. So I feel like I have to. I was gonna be like 300, 300 a box because that's what I have them at. I'll do 290 a box if that's okay with you. Because I don't want to screw you over because I knew they were like 350, and so I was trying to cut a deal, and now I can't cut that low. These big box stores, man, so frustrating. Brian Reynolds, Sugano, Driscoll, Prism, and O'Neal Cruz. Alrighty, Kodai Senga, Paul Skeens Rookie Cup, Nacho Ray Wave, Hunter Fiducia, and Ryan Bliss. Deal? Okay, cool. Bo, just do me a favor and send it to Gold 188, Jason's personal. Don't send to JetBreakers so that I don't get charged any fees. Please. And just send me a screenshot when you do send it that way. Just because I don't have access to Jason's account. Also, no rush on it. Would anybody be down for a divvy of a box or two? Of 3 and 2? All right, Randy Arozarena, Rhett Lauda, Belly, Ray Wave, and Christian Walker. All right, I'm no math magician, but 300 divided by 6 is an even 50. Jose Siri, Mason Wynn, Stuart Baroa, Rookie Refractor, Luis De Los Santos, and Michael King. I plead the fifth, Chris. Chris, everybody knows that is not a team. Nobody knows what team you're referring to when you say that. Nobody knows what team you're referring to when you put those two letters together. That's literally in the logo. Oh, I'll split a box with AL if Rooster wants NL. Okay, we could do that. All right, Vlad Jr., Mason Wynn, Future Stars, Bregman, Ray Wave, and Mr. Langoliers. So I guess we're going to rip some 3 and 2. Let's have some fun. All right, Nathaniel Lowe, Wilson Contreras, Grant McCrae, Blake Dunn, Ray Wave, and Emmanuel Clase. Panini 3 and 2, Roost. See if we can hit you in Ellie downtown. Downtown. All right, well, I'm glad we hit the refractor, but a little bit of a bummer not really hitting a doggone numbered card or autograph. Let's do 23 Bowman Chrome HTA and get 3 autos up on the stage, shall we? Also, for the I know we got a Bowman box in this, all card ship in this. No paper spot. How many in a case? 10 box case. I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, 10 box case. Alrighty. Show me a Superfractor auto, please. That would be pretty epic. Alrighty, card number 1. It's going to be a base autograph of Victoris Turris for the Cleveland Guardians. Mike, I noticed you changed your name on here. What was the price on the box? 300. I'm giving Bo a discount because he's taking 3 boxes. He's paying $290. All right, looks like another base, and then we got a sparkle on the back. If I can grab this second card. There we go. All right, next up, Kenny Gomez for the Houston Astros. Stros in this one, James. Yes, Bo. That would be perfect. Gold 188. Thank you, sir. Entertaining my cat's needs. The pregnant cat? The one you're about to get a bunch of kittens with? Meow. Type it out, please. Splitting between Venmo and Cash App. Yeah, I got you. Oh, Venmo and Cash App? Yeah, that's fine. That'll be to me then. Oh gosh, what is my Venmo? It'll just go directly to me. Thanks, Roost. I thought you were sending PayPal, Bo. That's why I got a little. I was saying gold. Alrighty. Sparkly. Show me a big name. Miguel Tamaris of the Tampa Bay Rays. 168 of 299. James. Nice one. He's got an interesting auto. It's almost like he's trying to draw something at the bottom. Like a cat. I don't know. What's up, Mark? Been a little bit. How you been, man? Heron at the pool in Mexico for my boys' bachelor party. Dude, nice. It's a rainy day here in Utah, so I wish I was at a beach in Mexico. I've actually never traveled out of the United States. Well, I have traveled OCONUS, so outside of the continental United States. But that's just like Hawaii and Puerto Rico. But I've never technically... I don't own a passport, I'll say that. I know. It's something I gotta do. It's one of those things where I'm like, I haven't needed it. I'll just wait. And then there's going to come a time where I really do need it, and I'm going to be scrambling. It is what it is. Never what? I've never traveled out of country before. Out of the United States or United States territories. Alrighty. So let's see. Paper, of course. All cards shipped. Colt Emerson, number 12. Seaver King. Nice Franklin Arias. And Jebby. Dude, alright. Dude, you're living large. I'm getting some buzz. Got it, Bo. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Did you hit anything cool at least? I like Tier 1. Tier 1 has grown on me a lot. Red rookie. Adael Amador for the Colorado Rockies. Yeremy Cabrera. Hagen Smith. And Hagen Smith. Oh, nice. That's awesome, dude. But yeah, Garrett and Roost, do you guys want to do a little box split? All right, Snoop Dogg, I see you. Mason Wynn case hit. Oh, all right. Well, I'm hoping to pull some nice Cardinals out of this box. You know what I'm looking for. Ty Cobb at a 75. We got some color in here. A little mini diamond action inbound. VIP Benji boy. Mini diamond. Nice. Joffrey for the Brew Crew. Roost. Cody Freeman. And a nice paper card. JJ. Like I said, hoping to pull an autograph of him out of here. I think Dana would be pretty happy if we did that. I'm no expert, but I think Dana would be happy if we did. Because JJ was he a top 10 pick? Yeah, 7th overall in the draft. I couldn't remember if he was 7th or 12th. I don't know why those two numbers were in my head. I'm down after Bo. Want to see if he gets a case hit. Ah, fair. I'll gamble a box. Yeah, I definitely want to get some more Breakers Delight in. I thought that was a lot of fun. But I want to figure out a way to add something in to where we have a little bit more buffer. Because, I don't know. What did you guys think? Do you guys, because the pricing is fair for it, you know, for what it is. But at the same time, some people might skunk. Sammy Stafura, Jared Sundstrom, and O'Neal Perez. Is that kind of just part of how it goes, or? You know what I mean? Because I don't want anybody to go home empty-handed. I bet we split the encased cards again. Oh, from the last repack we did. Alrighty, number 5, Samuel Basayo, Zaire Hope, Jose Perella, and Conrad Kaysen. I like Zaire Hope. Hope he does well. I don't know if Panini 3 and 2 has it, but it'd be cool if they have logo mans. Never pulled one. The only place I know you can pull one from is Dynasty, and Dynasty scares me. I love the cards, but the gamble of ripping that box scares the heck out of me. Rockstar rookies: Rhys Hines, Andrew Painter, Will Simpson, and Walker Janik. To me, that's how it goes. Yeah. We're degenerates. We're used to. I don't know, but I feel like crap when people skunk. Ooh, what's that? Is that a gold reptilian? Or is that a regular? It might be a regular. Well, oh! Hello, Mr. Password. Purple bandana to 199. Eric. I wonder how many people actually changed their passwords to John Exton Garcia. You pay for the percentage of hits available, and it's not a guarantee. Yeah, good point. Alrighty. Let's see if this is something fancy. Leo VIP. Oh, it's not numbered, but it's Mitch Jebb for the Buccos. Cam Smith and Ugarte. Sorry, the Pittsburgh Pirates, because nobody has ever called them the Buccos before. Good times, good times. Lots of LOLs today. Lots of funny moments. I'm excited for the podcast this week. I want to figure out a way to where we can get more questions in, like a mailbag. I might make a post in the group about it. Alrighty, let's see who else. Oh, Hi Song. Roki Sasaki's Strikeout Showroom. Anderson Brito, Lynn, and Christian Campbell. I know, I'm the same thing. Yeah, who's the Buccos? You're like, Yanks? Never heard of them. Never heard somebody call a team the New York Yanks or the D-backs. Who is that? Bo, I'm the same way. It's like one day I want to open a box of Dynasty one day. But I'm scared. Oh, man. Number 23, Aiden Miller. Richard Maddock. George Klassen. And Winston Santos. I heard Buccos. I was like, Bucks are in football. Yeah, it's like almost every team has a nickname. Like the Friars for San Diego. There's so many. Oh, it's a wave back there. Nice, McGonigal. Talk about possible transfer power. Oh, I can. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to talk about. All right, Robert Calaz wave. Lázaro Montes to 350 for Seattle and Pablo Guerrero. No, I think that's a. Let's do it live on the podcast. I'd be down. So I will say this. I know there's a lot of people asking for us to do it live. The hard part with us doing it live is Drake and I's schedule. I want to do it live so that people can actually, interact while we're live. But the problem is, like, we do it on Tuesday nights. Obviously, both Drake and I break on Tuesday nights. And sometimes, like, a TikTok break, I can kind of control how fast the break goes because I started at 4:30 my time. And usually it's filled by then, so there's no problem. But with TikTok, it's a lot harder because you can't do like an auction or anything like that, and so it all depends. Lazaro greatness loading, Magulin, Christian Moore, and Arun. But no, I do like that topic. I think that's a good thought provoking one. Because I'm so 50-50 on it too. Of like I think umpires are part of the game, but yeah, it's like at what point do blown calls do it? Kumar, rookie of the year favorites. Walker Jenkins, password, and Leo. Oh, I couldn't even tell you where to start on that, Roost. I have absolutely no clue. All right, still haven't seen the autograph yet. I'm hoping it's a numbered one. Even if it's just a refractor to 499, that's always the goal with these one auto boxes, is to get a numbered one. Alrighty. There's Luis Pena. Greatness loading, Brooks Lee. Reptilian, Jared Sundstrom. Samuel Basayo, and Caleb Lomavita. It is. I agree with you, Bo. Like my personal opinion, do you know what I think would be good? Is kind of, so I don't know all the details on it, so somebody correct me if I'm saying something factually inaccurate. But the ABS system that they have on in the minor leagues, where players can, tap their helmet, I feel like that's like to challenge it. It's like, yeah, but you can lose challenges. So I don't know how many they can do, but I don't know. I think that might be nice. Dadgum Jesus made. Jonathan Long, Jonah Tong, and Carlos Tavares. Framing. Well, yeah, no, that's a good point. Oh, who are the Jays? Never heard of them. Oh, you mean the Toronto Blue Jays? That's the only way anybody refers to them in their full government name. We don't use nicknames around here. It also pains me that we don't announce every player's middle name, too, so that we actually know who it is. Yeah, does it, somebody who's smarter than me, how many challenges do players get in the minor leagues for challenging balls and strikes? 19, Andrew Painter, Caden Kendall, Didier Fuentes, and Cameron Sullivan. Like, if you get one wrong, do you lose one of them? Because I feel like that's how it should be, so you can't just, challenge every single one. Oh! I'm excited. We got some color in here. Marcos Torres, Mariano, Juan Soto, Paul Skeens, Green Paper, Michael Nelson Trout, 258 of 399. Halo Sam, Million Petrie, Montilla, and the yellow checkerboard. Dana, 23 of 75. JJ. Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Yep, that's stage worthy. That's for sure stage worthy. Yepers. Judge Case getting 2 next year. Interesting. So the team gets 2. See, I like that, to where it's one of those things where it's like, hey, first pitch of the AB, like if it's a close call, or 3 per even 3. It's one of those things where it's like, is this a situation you want to burn one in? I don't know. It adds another layer of strategy that I support. All right. We got 2 inserts in here. I wonder if we might have a little insert auto. Cruz, Capital Cards and Collectibles. Bazana VIP. Santiago Suarez, Quinn Matthews, and Jesus Lopez. I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, that's reasonable. And I feel like 3 is a healthy number where it's not like every other pitch is a challenge. As opposed to having like 10. Alright, Cam Schmidt. I like him. Rookie of your favorites, Drew Romo. Where's the auto? McAdoo, Kadeem Diao, Quinn Matthews. Yeah, so here's my... Because, I mean... Oh, no help from dugout. Interesting. It's also a way to kind of game the pitch timer. Because obviously, like, people get tired. So if you need a little rest, it's a way to do it. But they're pretty quick with it. Number 21, De Paula. Aiden Smith. Chase Mobley, and Fernando Cruz. Have you hit autos yet? I haven't hit an auto out of here yet. We're down to this little stack. But we do have some really nice numbered cards. I'm super happy with a numbered Trout and a numbered Weatherholt. The only thing that could cap this box off good would be a nice numbered auto. I think we might have one. I think that's a refractor auto. Looks upside down too, so let's see. It is upside down. All right. I didn't see the team. Hopefully you didn't either. All right. Good luck, everybody. 136 of 499. Franklin Arias refractor auto. Eric. Nice one. We'll take an Arias auto every day of the week. I think that's for sure our best auto of the rip so far. Alrighty, Elvin Garcia, Daywell Joseph, and Mr. Jang. Alright, this is going to sound super corny, but I'm just going to be honest with everybody in here. I appreciate you guys more than you realize. It's been a rough couple days for me. A couple people know what's been going on in terms of like the changes within the group and the kind of the junk that I've been receiving. It's a breath of fresh air when I come live in here and you know, this crew's in here and everybody's like, you know, good vibes. Like, let's have some fun. It's a hobby. Greatness Loading Cags, X-Fractor, Paulino for the Rangers, Joffrey, and Braylon Payne. It really is so nice. It's refreshing. Because I know a lot of the group can seem toxic sometimes, especially after a change to help open up the feed so that other people's posts can be seen. Yeah, I got some wild hate messages. Like truly incredible messages. Like I couldn't mentally, I don't think I could fathom a sentence like the one that I got last night. Oh friends. Oh friends. Do you see what I see? We got ourselves a celestial. I'm sorry, a crystallized SSP. Oh, I'm excited. George Klassen on the back. Let's see, Chromes, Paulino Santana, and nice Johnny Level for the Giants. And who do we have here? Oh, upside down. Kobe Mayo for the O's, Richard. Nice. Gosh, I say it every time. For the record, the last one we hit, I bought off Chris because it's so beautiful. Richard, this is freaking sweet. These cards are so pretty. Nice work for those mid-stage. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Bo. Yeah, sometimes I just need that level set of from friends to be like, hey, like, you know, 6 months from now, everybody's gonna, like, things will be normal. I even talked with Jason last night, and he was like, dude, just ignore it. Like, if people give you crap, just remove them. because there's 67,000 people in here. We don't need bad apples. Like, there are people who are in here having fun, enjoying themselves. Let's keep it that way. I'm like, you're totally right. Emil Morales, number 36. Urena, Travis Bazana, and Connor Griffin. Alrighty, Kalaz. Let's see. Rockstar rookies, Jackson Jobe, Sebastian Walcott, Benji Boy, and Franklin Arias. Close out the box. Let's jump into a 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby. This ain't Burger King and they can't have it. Yeah, I will say this, and this is directed towards the folks who, I don't want to say poked holes in the rule, but helped clarify it. Because, like, people were making really, really good... If you didn't like the rule change, it's totally fine. The people who messaged me and were saying, hey, I know, Garrett, but I feel like I have to be sometimes. People were messaging me and being like, hey, totally get the new rule change. But just so you know, yeah, of course. Here, Roost. Roost, I could send him a picture. That way you don't have to screenshot it. It's like, hey, it's kind of double dipping that if you're trying to open up the feed by limiting people to one post per day, but also by saying it has to be a $20 minimum, like you're kind of already accomplishing that with the one post per day. And I was like, that's a really fair argument. So more than likely, I'm going to we'll repeal it. Probably not, tomorrow or anything, like, because it doesn't look the best to immediately repeal something after you start it. But in time, I'll probably repeal the $20 min and just keep it at one auction post per day. Because people, like, that's a fair argument. I'm 100% willing to listen to reason. But when you start cursing me out and stuff over it, it's like, it's unnecessary. Alrighty, Gavin Sheets, Brent Rooker, Jaron Duran Refractor, and Ty Madden. Now, a few times we've hit the auto in like the second or third pack, so I'm trying to be strategic here and not immediately flash it. All right, Brenton Doyle, Jace Young, Power Players, James Wood, and Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, I don't know if it's something wired in my brain, but yeah. It's just one of those things. I understand where people are coming from with it. And some people don't have a bunch of cards. Yeah. Here I should probably open them this way. All right, Ronel Blanco, Michael Wacha, All Etch, Jose Ramirez, and Kumar Rocker. This feels so awkward, but I'm doing it so that I don't flash the auto. Because if I flash the auto, you guys know how I normally open cards. The design of 25 Topps Chrome would reveal the team name, which I don't want to do. All right, Bobby, Zach Neto Prism. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's just a refractor. See, that's the problem. Jameson Tyone refractor and Xander Bogaerts. I'm not used to opening it that way. I was like, whoa, what's this? It's just a refractor trend. Yeah, I also saw somebody post a card for sale, a dollar auction. $7 for a plain white envelope, which is insane. Just saying. All right, Blake Snell, Deshaun Kiersey, Fortune 15, James Wood, and Hysong. Nice. $7 for a plain white envelope, and I think 10 for bubble mailer with tracking. It's like, dude, if I'm paying $10, it better show up in a box and be signature required and insured and everything. A bubble mailer does not, like, $5 to $6, completely reasonable. Completely reasonable. I will pay $6 for a bubble mailer every day of the week. Why? Because bubble mailers, especially if you don't buy them in bulk like I do, you know, you go to Walmart and they're a couple bucks, you know? And so that plus a label, I get it. Alrighty, Royce Lewis. Nick Sogard. Ezekiel Tovar Refractor, and Belozo. So the auto is usually the second card, which is why that first one I'm doing it that way. I know, it's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible. Yeah, I agree, Roost, but it's so hard to enforce that. That's the problem. All right, Polar Bear. Matt Olson. Julio on the 90 insert, and Mr. Josh Hader. Can you really? I did not know that, Chris. Really? I thought you had to pay for those. Interesting. Whoa. Are we about to get a gold auto? I think we might. Gilbert Diaz. Spencer Schwellenbach. Future Stars Corbin Carroll. Show me gold. Parker Dunshee, True Gold Rookie Auto, 25 of 50. Dana. I know Dana's not in here, but I'll send him a picture of this too. Where is Atlanta? All right, you know, hey, I'll take a gold auto out of a box with one. Every post office is different. Yeah, that's not too shabby though. If they give them to you for free, heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna slide Mr. Trout over just a bit because gold is nice. I haven't been. Chris is gonna get arrested one day and be like, "We're charging you with grand larceny for stealing $8,000 in bubble mailers over the years from the post office." Dude, you're gonna walk up the next time, you're gonna be like, "These are free, right?" And they're like, "No, those are $3 a piece." And you're like, "What?" Oh man, Freddie Freeman, Bryce Terang Prism, Bregman Refractor, Spencer Horwitz. Any good Pirates yet? Doing some house chores. Buccos are up here. You got a Reptilian, Mitch Jebb, so far. That's your only parallel. You also hit a Sepia. So no autos or numbered cards yet. Oh, gotcha. But good to see you again, Rory. Hey, they're just in the lobby. Yeah, and so are the pens, and so are the lockers and the desks. That doesn't mean we're allowed to take all of them, Chris. Gosh. Ruin it for everybody. Definitely not free. Garrett Mitchell, Nestor Cortez, power players, Kevin Alcantara, and DJ Hers. You're like, wait, what? Oh man, that's so funny. Any Cubs yet? Nothing yet, Robert. But Robert, I think you hit something. Robert, is that the only team you have? Oh shoot, I think it is. My bad. Bubble mailer, please. Pasquatch. Hey, there's a Matt Shaw for you, Robert, and a Dansby Refractor. Anthony Santander. Gosh. Yeah, Chris is like, I'm trying to think of a funny joke to tie this together. I love that. Definitely not free. Chris, just because you go to the dentist and they hand you a pair of sunglasses to wear so you don't get your eyes, doesn't mean you get to keep the pair of sunglasses. A bunch of flat rate boxes, they're just for your take. And the Reds, Brian, to be fair. Teoscar, Luis Arias, all Etch Acuna, and Big Christmas. I will say this, though. Brian, you've been patiently waiting for a Philly spot. I'm hoping to hit for you. Travis, what's up? Tape is... Oh, yeah. Well, that's another one of those things that I actually will agree with you that one post office will give it to you free, the other will charge you. Because sometimes they're nice and sometimes they're like, no, you have to pay for a whole roll. I'm like, I don't need a whole roll. Tovar. Carlos Narvaez, Hunter Green Refractor, and Newt. I don't need the whole dang roll. All right, Alex Bregman. Nice, Kevin Alcantara Prism. Power players, Jarren Duran and Drew Thorpe. No. At the hotel, Sam. When you check into your hotel, you're like, I love this. They give us free fish. You get a call from security. Were you the guy who was taking fish out of the fish tank? Like, what? They're not free? I will say this about hotels and things being free. It is wild the number of hotels that now charge for continental breakfast. Absolutely absurd. Ooh, Aqua. All right, Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Terang, Adolith Garcia, and the Aqua. Hurston Waldrop to $2.99. Have yourself a little break, Dana. Oh, yeah. No, Travis, do you also have a stack of cardboard boxes somewhere in your house? I did at one point where it was just boxes and boxes of just, just because you got to have them for your next move, Gosh, yeah. PCS in every couple of years. I mean, I PCS 3 times in 4 years. Like, oh. Willie Adames, Carlos Rodriguez, Pasquatch, and Jung-Hoo Lee. 3 times in 4 years. And in those places, I lived in 2 different places at my first duty station and 2 different places at my second. Thankfully. And I will eventually move to another place here. So, always moving, man. All free. Let me see. Are there price tags attached to these things? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm incredibly curious. Oh! Wow, we were out here making fun of Chris. You know what? Hey, Chris, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Kudos to you. Yeah, I've got literally the bin that I bring packages to the post office with has a military move sticker on it. Home 2 Suites. Let me travel. Yeah, those places are solid. Logan Gilbert, Profar, Power Players Acuna, and Jake Bloss. Chris, I'll give it to you. All right. It would have been way funnier though if they actually all did have price tags, and you're like, uh-oh, Alec Burleson, Gordon Grafeco, Teo Refractor, and Corbin Burns. All right, 2 more packs in the hobby. Oh, they'll ship them to your door also. Did not know that. Good to know. Adolith, Drew Thorpe, Rookie Prism. All etch Freddie Freeman and Richard Fitz. We're in by the case. Dude, I'm actually tempted now because I spend so much money on bubble mailers, as you guys can assume with how much I ship every week. All right, Chris, I will say this. I'm pulling for you because the AS team has not hit yet. I'm hoping they do for you. To know they're not cheap. Ooh, all etch Rookie Rush. Been a hot minute since we pulled one of these. Seiya. Julio. Fortune 15, Paul Skeens. And the all etch Rookie Rush. Ben Rice for the New York Yankees. Another nice Ben Rice. Yanks, Josh. Hit the Ben Rice Ray Wave, got the Judge Refractor, but I think this is cooler. All etch Rookie Rush. These are 2 per case. At least that's what it was last year. I'm assuming it's the same this year. I could be wrong. No, I'm never wrong. I'm always perfect and right 100% of the time. It's called self-confidence. All right, Topps Finest. For the 11 folks who are still in here, We're going to be ripping some Panini 3 and 2 after this. If you would like, I can set up a divisional break. It would be $50 a spot. But it appears, so Bo is going to rock a, well, here, let me just go ahead and get this prepared. Bo's going to do a couple Percy's, and then we'll do that. So here, let me. Dude, I don't know what it is. It's like they'll hit hard and then they'll completely whiff. So don't pay until this fills. But since we're cutting open a fresh case, I feel like it would be fun to rip some more. So Bo's going to do a couple personals. Roost and Garrett might do an American League National League split. If anybody wants in on a divisional a little bit cheaper, here's your shot. I don't want to go bigger than a divisional just because there's not many cards. Alrighty. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I know what that is. That's a bullish. I've only pulled one of these, and it was Ellie. Let's see what we got. Lubob, Denenzo, Ben Rice, Logan Webb. Oh, it's upside down. All right. I think I see a little RC on here. Show me a big one. Show me a big one. Kobe Mayo bullish. Richard, another SSP for you. I am partial to the crystallized, but I will put both of these up here. I'm going to put the bullish behind this. Well, Richard, if you are not collecting Kobe Mayo yet, you've got a heck of a start. We have to clear the case. All right, that's a little start, Brian. Alec Boehm, rare. Schwellenbach to 250. Drew Thorpe debut. Arrivals, Reese Hines. And Leo Jimenez, uncommon. Yeah, I would be down. Like I said, the price point, I mean, you heard it from Roost. Like, I think it is a really fair price. I saw the green. Nope. LOL. I know. You're like, oh, maybe. That's awesome, Richard. Heck yeah. Well, now you got two really good cards of them. You'll see when you get it in person, but these cards look so good in person. The camera does not do them justice. It really doesn't. There are plenty of cards that look better through photos. This one is not one of those. All right, Schwaba, Shota Imanaga, Jonathan India, nice James Wood. Ooh, auto. Nice, David Justice, Dana, the Braves. Holy smokes. Braves are crushing this break. Holy cow. I know it's a true gold rookie auto, but I'll double them up. Alrighty, Norby rookie X-Fractor. Pasquatch, blue color match for KC. About time, Steven. Matt Shaw creators. Ooh, blue arrivals. Jackson Jobe to 99 for Detroit. And the uncommon is Cam Smith. Heck yeah. Now we're cooking. Doing some replacing, doing some placing. Having fun. We got 10 people still in here. This is awesome. We got some likes on the video too, I think. Let's see. I think we have 8 likes. Oh, we got 9. Shoot, yeah. Thanks, everybody. It is much, much appreciated. Like I said, the only reason why I asked folks to like and comment is just so we can get more people in here. It's always more fun. Like, can hang out, rip together. If anybody wants to jump into 3 and 2, that's cool. If not, it's fine. That's why it says don't pay until full, because if it doesn't fill, I'm just going to go watch Star Wars with Ashley. I hear her making some noise upstairs, so I wonder what she's up to. Hopefully not climbing on any more stools. Alrighty, Tariq Skubal, Bryce Harper, Spencer Strider, Angel Martinez, Royce Lewis, X-Fractor, nice. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Blue, Adley to 250. Cam Smith debut. Zach Wheeler refractor. And Big Christmas uncommon. The refractors in Finest look really good. It's just a simple spot 2 and 3. Bo, Bo? Bo's like, I want more 3 and 2. I want more. Feed me more. Chris, I'm starting to feel that way myself. I just didn't want to say it out loud. Dude, where are they? When was the last time you pulled 3 Pasquatch cards in one break? I don't know. Have I pulled 3? I know we got that one. Or I'm sorry, Vinny Nelson Pasquantino. Because nobody knows who the Pasquatch is. All right, maybe auto here, maybe. So JC, nice Luke Kishal, Christian Campbell, Willie Adames, rare Brandon Lowe for Tampa Bay, Devin Williams X-Fract. Oh, we got ourselves a pearl. These are numbered to 60. Nice, Jackson Jobe. Oh, just kidding. This one's numbered to 30. Detroit. Heck yeah, Austin. Jackson Jobe. These look really cool. All right, Job Arrivals, Creators, Gunner, and Nacho Uncommon. All right, this is going to take me a minute. There's a lot to top load from this one. All it takes is one, Chris. You don't deserve the sweat that you're being put through. Trust me, everybody in here is thankful that you bought them. Now, to be fair, there was somebody readily available in the backup in case you didn't pay or anything like that. I hope you know. Sorry, I gotta stop. Okay. But I know people are thankful that you took them. That way, the break can continue, obviously. Because that's something a lot of people don't realize is each person who buys a spot, like, you're contributing to the break closing. Without you, the break does not close, and we don't get to hang out and rip. All right, I got 4 teams that haven't hit. Well, it's about to be 3. I know it's just a base rookie, but it's better than absolutely nothing. I'm glad that clicked. Anybody else want to join Bo in ripping some 3 and 2? Like I said, so the current game plan is to get Bo's 3 personals. It's a quick rip too, by the way. So don't worry about it being too long or anything. We're going to do Bo's personals. And then if Garrett and Rooster want to split a box, we'll do that. And then we'll run this divisional. And if it's a hit, we could do it again. If not, we can go our merry ways and enjoy a little Saturday. I still buy these on Monday even after seeing this. I was like, I'm a glutton for punishment. Sorry. I will say this, like, I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to 25 Bowman Chrome with the Mets. Because, like, obviously I want to chase Elian Pena. But I'm scared, man. What if I don't? Ashley's going to yell at me if I don't hit a big card. All right. Where's the daggum? Oh. Ooh. We got ourselves a gold patch auto. All right. Dylan Cruz on the front. We'll just go from the back. Paul Skeens uncommon. Creators Devers. Debut Dylan Cruz. Fuchsia Darren Baker to 300 for the Nats. All right. And who do we have here? Jackson Jobe, 4 of 50. Austin, this is a Jackson Jobe box. Gold patch auto. I'm going to need a thick sleeve for that. Yes, they actually make thick card sleeves. What's happening? No, I was just explaining. I've got... So what I'll do is we'll run Bo's personal boxes. And then if you and Garrett still want to do a box split, we could do that. And then we'll run the divisional that I've got up. Yeah, Brian. So it's each division within baseball. So the National League, East, Central, and West, and the American League, East, Central, and West. So if, like, no judgment at all. If you're like, I can't remember who's in which division, just holler at me. Be like, hey, who's in the NL East? And I would say, well, most importantly, the Mets, the Braves, the Nationals, Mets, Braves, Nationals, Marlins, and there's some fifth team in there that it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter who that fifth team is. They're probably some bum team that's very loud and obnoxious. Oh, the Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, checks out. So you would get all 5 of those teams in the break. So if any of those teams hit, you would get the card. Alcantara. There's another Jackson Jobe. All right. I know it's nothing crazy, but a rare rookie X-Fractor of Jacob Wilson. At this point, Chris, it's a super fractor for you. The A's are making the stage. It might as well be a dang super, as how short printed these A's have been. All right, Arizona and Cincinnati. AZ Lee. We still got repacks. Let's see Corbin or something. Langford. Ooh, that's a pretty color match. Kevin Alcantara to 200. Finest Timelines with Jackie. Ooh, rare refractor Matt Chapman. Those look pretty. And Byron Buxton, uncommon. It's something at least. I know it does not make up for the spot price. I'm hoping can nail you something nice out of the Jets. You gotta believe, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta believe. No, the Reds and the Diamondbacks are the two that have not roost. Every other team has something up here. Even if it's a nice base rookie or refractor, everybody has something. You want 1 in 6, you got it. That leaves 4 and 5 if anybody's feeling froggy. And this will all be coming from a fresh case, by the way. All right, 2 Jet collections, shall we? Let's see some cool hits. I'll be honest, everybody. I am pulling that one of these is an Ellie De La Cruz rookie auto and the other one is a Corbin Carroll rookie auto. I'm just making that known. Because if we can have a break where every team has something on the stage, I'm a happy camper. Just being honest. Both Jets contain Jobes. So it's a random division, Brian. So I'll randomize the 6. All right. Funniest comment of the day. That was pretty good, Roost. Both Jets contain Jackson Jobes. Oh, yes, Garrett. Thank you. I need to make sure both Ashley and I's fantasy lineups are set. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh. I like this card. Personally, I do. This is 2019 Topps Finest, I believe. Kyle Tucker, blue, rookie autograph. 19 of 150 going to James Houston. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to find him. I'm not. I hate to be lazy, but there's 28 teams up here. I'll take 4. All right, Brian. Don't pay until it fills. And for the live fills, if you're paying PayPal, I'm gonna send you a different address to send to. Number 5. All right, cool. Renamed to Joe Breakers. All right, chill. All right, cool. So the live fill is closed. Like I said, we're gonna run Bo's. We're gonna run Bo's personals first, and then we will, if Garrett and Rooster want to do that dual box, and then we'll finish off with this one. All right. So if you want to just hang out for a minute, you don't need to pay yet. If you want to pay when we're ripping Bo's boxes, feel free. So no need to leave the stream yet. I won't be confirming payments for a few minutes. But the only thing that changes is the PayPal. The Venmo and the Cash App are still good to send to. Just because our PayPal, obviously you have to pay goods and services. All right. Ooh, this is interesting. Tops now. Oh boy. Acuna auto to 49. I guess this was the day to get the Braves. Oh my gosh. All right, friends, let's recap. All right, I'm going to go in Trent's personal order of cards that I like. Sorry, not sorry. As of this time, he wants to see if we hit a case hit. Braves spot should be 500 on Monday. What's crazy is the Braves skunked at one point this week. They did. Like, for sure did. They usually don't. I will say that. They usually don't skunk. There's always at least something for them. But I don't know what it was. Oh, gosh. I tried to go in my order, and then I kind of just confused myself. So, bear with me. Some things will be in an order. Basically, the last 10 are in an order. The rest, not so much. Alrighty, starting us off. These are all the non-numbered cards. This is a huge stack. Alcantara, Paulino Santana, Jonah Tong, Bo Bichette, Michael King, Cruz, Capital Cards, Drew Thorpe, Luke Kershaw, Jacob Wilson, Mitch Jebb, Ariel Amador, Matt Chapman, Sasaki, Norby, Alec Boehm, Wyatt Langford, Matt Chapman, Dylan Cruz, Thomas J.C., Christian Campbell, Brandon Lowe, Devin Williams, Nacho Alvarez, Luis Angel Acuna, Zach Wheeler, Cam Smith, Kevin McGonigal, Ben Rice, Aaron Judge. That's a refractor, too. That's a $40 bill. Yes, they exist. Just kidding. Ben Rice, Ray Wave, Matt Shaw, Schwellenbach, Nacho, James Wood, Hai-Song Kim, Jace Young, another James Wood. Oh, the Bluish Jays. Johnny Level, J.J. Weatherholt, Dadgum, Jose Siri, Jarrett Sundstrom, John Exton Garcia, Ryan Bliss, Randy Rosarena, Joey Bart, Franklin Arias, Greg Jones, Clase, and Hurston Waldrop. Now, the top one isn't numbered, but the rest are numbered or autographed. The top hitters: Yafri, Mini Diamond, Lazaro to 350, Pasquatch to 150, Darren Baker to 300. Jackson Jobe to 99. This will not be the last time you hear his name. Adley to 250. Password to 299? 199. Alcantara to 200. Schwellenbach to 250. Waldrop to 299. Bullish SSP Kobe Mayo. Victor Isturis. Kenny Gomez. Miguel Tamares to 299. Jackson Jobe to 60. Mike Trout to 399. Parker Dunshee True Gold Rookie Auto. All Etch Rookie Rush Ben Rice. David Justice Finest Auto. JJ Weatherholt to 75. Kobe Mayo on the Celestial. Or Crystallized. Why do I keep wanting to call it that? Jackson Jobe RPA to 50. Franklin Arias Refractor Auto to 499. And the 2 hits of the break. King Tuck Blue Rookie Auto. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Tops Now Auto to 49. Wowzers. Give me just a minute to clean up, and then I will go grab the case of Panini 3 and 2. We'll do Bo's 3 personals, and then we will see if the fellers want to do a box split, and then we'll do the divisional live fill. Sorry, words are hard. Watching TV on the YouTube feed. Heck yeah. Alrighty, and I need to make some new stickers. Ooh, you want to see something epic? You guys are probably like, Trent, we don't care. So this was the marker I used for 1 October. I don't even need to cross it out because I could just do that. Ka-chow. Look at me. Genius. Well, it's 1 of 2 now. I don't know how to make a 4 out of this, but I reuse these as much as I can. But that's how I keep the breaks organized. I don't want them getting mixed up. All right, give me a minute. I did not, Garrett. I'm just now getting over the initial jitters of like checking my email from Topps. So I think it might be a little bit. And the crazy thing is it's a sticker auto. Like it says it's a sticker auto, so I don't know why it's a redemption. Make it 8 minus 4 equals 4. No, because if I have to start doing math at 4 o'clock in the morning to figure out what day it is, I'm gonna go insane. Alrighty. Whew. Oh, I owe you the box. I just had a crazy freak out moment. The case got moved from where it was. What's up, Adam? What was Venmo? It's at Trent.Liches. I'll drop it in the chat. I'll reply to you. It's a picture of Ashley and I. We're both in uniform on it. All right. Shall we cut the case, Bo? What the heck? Oh, there we go. All right. Here we go. It's sealed. Let's do this thing. I think this is the smartest way to do it, to where you can actually see me cut it. Because it's an awkward sized case. Alright, here, I'm going to transition us back to here. Whoa! Hey, everybody. Here, let me move this stage out of the way. Box 279, you got it. All right. I did not. Here's the PayPal for those of you who don't know. It is gold188@yahoo.com. All right, so 279 12 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. All right, Bo, you give me the green light, and we're ripping. I'll also, if you want, I can send you these boxes too, like or if you just want one of them, or none, either or. You tell me what you want, I'll get her done. No, it's okay, Rory. Just in the future, for the live fills, because I'm not factoring in any fees or anything, and you have to pay goods and services to the regular one. This way, you can send it to Gold188 and pay friends and family. Send it to Gold188, Brian. Not the regular one. Though it's Jason's personal. Jason, the owner of Jason's Jetbreakers. Sent PayPal, Venmo's dumb. Yeah, and just do me a favor. If you're sending to Gold188, please do me a favor and screenshot it. Because obviously it's Jason's personal. I don't have access to it. It's just so I can verify without bugging him. These are 3 personals, Adam. We're doing 3 personals. Garrett and Rooster might split a box, and then we're doing the divisional on screen. All right, Bo, the floor is yours, sir. Let me know when you're good, and we'll get started. I'm excited. Hoping we can hit some really cool cards for you. I want to call a shot of like a player, but I don't know who I would want. I mean, Aaron Judge auto would be freaking awesome. Judge does sign in these, by the way. Yeah, so it'll be fun. Yeah. But yeah, Adam, thanks for jumping in, dude. How's your Saturday going? Do anything fun this weekend? Yeah, he just shot me a message. I think it was a screenshot for the live fill. Obviously, it would suck if I'm halfway ripping his personals and he's like, what did I hit in the first box? It's like, oh, you hit this. It's like kind of a letdown. That's why, like, when people do personals, I want to make sure that they're in here and actually able to, you know, watch the box that they paid for. Because that would suck. I'd be so mad if I bought a personal and a breaker just started ripping it whenever I went to go pay. Moving, gross. Been there. Been there last, well, not really last weekend, but a few weekends before helping my in-laws move in. It's Hood Duck Bow. That's new. Too funny. We got 10 people in here, though. This is awesome. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Saturday. Kicking back, relaxing. Hopefully if you like college football, you got to watch. Here? All right, let's do it. Bo, let me know. Do you want any of these boxes? If you want one or all 3, it doesn't matter. You paid for them, so I'll ship them to you. You're like, just keep the one that has the Aaron Judge 1/1 auto in it. Hood Duck. It's all good, Rory. If you can't, it's fine. All right, I gotta prepare Handy dandy blocker cards. 300 a box, but Bo bought 3 of them, so I brought it down to 290. So they were 350, but DNA Card World just dropped it down to 275, like a special. And unfortunately, I can't beat that, but any way to clear the screen so my love. Oh, yes, of course, Robert. Yes, absolutely. Sorry. My B. Good call. All right. I'm trying to figure out a way also, because the exposure is super high right now. Let me see if I do this. Will it adjust? And then if I do that. All right. I think that's okay. Because yeah, it's there we go. There we go. I want the colors to be right. All right. Here we go. Hopefully they fit in one. Oh, I got, Bo, don't worry. I got boxes to fit these if you want the actual boxes themselves. I'm not trying to see who it is. I'm trying to see which side is the patch and which side is the auto. So the F16 has a patch underneath it. Just keeping them blocked. And this one's got an auto. And then here is the pack. We pulled a green number to 5 and a gold to 10. No 1 of 1s out of the case we ripped. I want to keep shipping out. Dude, you paid for it. No, it's fine. If you paid for it, if you want it, I will ship it to you. You paid for it. Alrighty, starting us off. Ooh, 2 of 8. Phil Rizzuto. Okay, nice. Super low numbered. Next up, Matt Shaw, also to 8. 3 of 8 Matt Shaw rookie. And on the back, Eddie Collins. What are you numbered to, Eddie? 44 of 99. Nice Matt Shaw, though. So if you're ripping these, if you get a box of these, I highly recommend you get some 60-point top loaders. Okay, sounds good, Brian. Because these cards are just a little bit thicker than normal cards. So it's like a 60-point top loader would work best. And be gentle if you have regular sleeves. Alrighty, Robert. Well, thanks for jumping in, my dude. Always appreciate you. Also, this is like a fine wine. There's not many cards, so I think we can go a little bit slower. You gotta enjoy it a little bit. Alrighty, so Cubbies, Yankees, Cubs. Alrighty, so first up, the patch. This is one downside with this. I do too, Travis. I do too. R-O-K. It's R-O-C-K. This is a downside with 3 and 2. These stickers come off so easily. Alrighty. Sideways. Kobe Mayo. Oh, my bad. That's a patch auto. Wait. I'm so dumb. I literally said the F16 has the patch underneath it. But Kobe Mayo, patch auto to 52 for box number 1. Well, dang it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. My bad. I made it abundantly clear. I was like, the F16 has the patch. I said it out loud so I wouldn't forget. All right, patch time. All right, 19 of 25. Hagen Smith, dual swatch. W Sox. Still alive? Yeah, we're doing so Bo got 3 personals of 3 and 2. Garrett and Rooster are possibly going to split a box, and then we're doing a divisional live fill. All right, box number 2. Yeah, I know, Kobe Mayo again. So we hit 2 SSPs of Kobe Mayo in the main break, and then we hit a patch auto of his. All right, Aaron Judge. I want to see Judge for you, Bo. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks of Billy Madison. All right. The F16, that's the patch. The A10 is the auto. I don't see who it is or what team, but I saw a signature. All right, 2 cards number to 8. Pretty darn solid. Let's see a 1-1. What Roost, is it family friendly? If it's not safe for work, say it's not. But if it is, let us know what it is. Alrighty, Speedy Chandler Simpson starting off 61 of 99. Next up, Johnny Bench to 49. And on the back, blue finest moments. Oh, Hideki Matsui, 39 of 49. That's a cool looking card. I like that shit. Picking DMs. Oh boy. I don't even get whether it's safe or not. Let's see. That's good. That's hilarious. Bo. All right. All right. So we got two hood ducks. Oh my gosh. The two hood ducks. Love that. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I was fully expecting some. Most of the time, things are not family friendly, but it's also funny that I get the picture from him at the same time, and it's the same. It's the hood duck, Howard the Duck. Oh, so funny. Gotta watch that movie. Oh boy. There's so many, like, that is something that I did not expect when I started breaking, is that people are going to quote a lot of movies or references that I just don't know. And I've seen a lot of movies. All right. The A10 has the auto. All right. Here we go. Patch time. Let's see. 13 of 15. Show me something cool. Aiden Miller. All right. That's a dope patch. That's the kind of patches I want. Look at that. That's what I want to see. Aiden Miller, Philadelphia Philly. All right. Show me a beauty of an autograph. My day-to-day life is movie references. Classic 80s movie. All right. All right. Now, ooh. Pristine Prospects. We pulled one of these in the case break, and it was a good one. It was Cam Smith. Who do we got here? Oh, man. All right. 20 of 32. Give me a big name. Bubba Chandler, Pittsburgh Pirates Prospect. That's alliteration, ladies and gentlemen. At least it wasn't Job. Shut up, Rooster. No more Jackson Jobs allowed. All right, give me a sec. I got to grab more 60-point top loaders for the base cards. Yes, I'm wearing a grout fit. Sue me. Gray sweats, gray t-shirt. All right, Bo. Best of luck. Box number 3. Show me Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge. If not, show me a behemoth patch autograph. Or, you know, we didn't pull in the case break, one of those triple autos. That would be awesome. All right, A10, you're going for the auto. Oh. All right, I hate being that guy, but I see a lot of baseball cards. I see a lot of autographs. I know who the autograph is, and I'm happy that this is the third autograph we have. I'm just gonna say that. We got a good auto. Yeah, they do. I think whatchamacallit, there another company makes a very, very similar one. Like it's almost the same thing. They're not Pro V ones, but it's like a level below Pro V ones, I think, is like the closest comparison I've seen people make on the Kirkland golf balls. Oh boy. All right. Gold Aaron Judge, 8 of 10. Oh, Bo, I'm not jinxing you. I know who that autograph is, and I would be happy with it if I bought the box. I've been asking for Aaron Judge, and I'll take a gold Aaron Judge to 10. Nice hit, Bo. Benji Boy to 25. What is this? Roger Clemens award winning to 99. Oh, they are the same as Pro Vs. Oh. I thought it was like one step below them. I don't know all the delineations. Trust me, I'm an awful golfer. I enjoy golf. But no. Aaron Judge Gold? Heck yeah. But Benji Boy. Carson Bench, 225. That's pretty good. Oh, Travis, just wait. We got to. The problem is, if any Mets fans are watching this and they're seeing me talk about this autograph we're about to hit, they're going to be mad at me. So I got to be careful with hyping it up anymore. I am 99.99% sure I know exactly who this is. And I'm just half the price. Well, yeah, I need it to be half the price, Garrett, because most of mine end up in the woods. Just saying. All right. Okay, yeah, that's the auto. All right, patch time. First, Colt Keith 5-piece. Detroit. And last but not least, like I said, me personally, I'd be happy if this was mine. Get ready for this. I want to make sure I got the team right. If it's Atlanta, I'm correct. Oh, shoot, it is. How about Larry, otherwise known as Chipper Jones to 32. One of the best. I mean, like, let's just be realistic here. Probably the best switch hitting third baseman of all time. Gold Judge, Bubba. Let's recap it. Bill. I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go in the exact order I think they should go in. Quit aiming in the woods. I'm not. Clemens to 99. Phil Rizzuto to 8. Meant to put that further back. Matsui to 49. Eddie Collins to 99. Benj to 25. Chandler Simpson to 99. Johnny Bench to 49. Hagen Smith dual piece. Colt Keith 5-piece. Aiden Miller dual swatch to 25. Multicolor. Mayo patch auto. Matt Shaw to 8. Bubba Chandler, pristine prospects auto. Aaron Judge to 10. And Chipper Jones to 32. Okay, all right. James, that's debatable. I think that's actually a really tough debate. You make a good point. Jose Ramirez. We'll see. Like, I mean, I get it. Jose Ramirez has been in the league 12 years. He's definitely established and definitely fantastic. I don't know, man. All time. Sure. All right. Give me a sec to put these away. So it would be 150 each, Garrett and Roost, and then we'll run the divisional. He said, "Okay, pick the box. I'm sending payment." All right, Roost, which is the lucky box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bottom left. All right, you got it. Boom, Garrett got it. Oh, Roost, you paid early. Cool. Shall we, gentlemen? Yeah, bottom left. Anyone looking to dump a divisional spot? All right. Roost, are you good? Garrett, you good? Give me thumbs up if both of y'all are good to go. So just to confirm, Rooster is the National League. You have the American League. Oh, of bench? Nice. We pulled a nice bench auto out of Finest. Yeah, I think that was during the case break, actually. Griffey. All right. Both you guys good to go? Just let me know. I don't want to start cutting it without you ready. Thumbs up. Cool. Roost, you good? I take that as a yes. Okay. Let's do this thing. See, Garrett, they're just talking about Johnny Bench, and for some, like, your brain just immediately clicks, like, ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. It's a sign. All right, I'm gonna put the A10 is going on the auto. All right. Hopefully you guys can't see it. All right, best of luck, gentlemen. Hood duck to both of you. Rooster is the National League. Garrett has the American League. Alrighty, starting off with the National League, Charlie Condon, numbered to 99. Next up, John Smoltz, National League to 49. And George Kelly, New York Giants, National League as well, to 99. NL sweeps the base pack. New York Giants obviously turned into the San Francisco Giants. Hood Ducks unite. Section 8, Stanky Roo. What? All right. Alrighty, patch time. Oh. Heine Grove for the Cincinnati Reds, 5 of 25. Hall of Fame bat relic. Huh. Definitely the most interesting thing we found so far. All right, come on. I'm pulling for you, Garrett. I'm sorry, Roost, but I am. All right, looks like a patch auto. 10 of 32. Colson Montgomery. Wow, that's a sweet patch auto. American League. Going to Garrett. Garrett gets the auto. Roost gets everything else. It's good. 1, 2, 3. We'll call it a 3-color patch, but it's kind of like 4. On card. Patch autograph. Chicago South Side. For the sake of being smart, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to go ahead and bag them. So Roos gets a Hall of Fame bat relic and 3 numbered cards, and Garrett gets a patch auto. Relatively fair, you know what I mean? Like, I'm No offense, Rooster. I'm glad you didn't sweep it from Garrett. Nice Heine. Everybody likes Rooster's Heine. I'm happy. Nice. All right. Give me just a moment to please confirm the live fill payments. So I will be AFK, away from keyboard / away from the chat for just a moment so I can make this. Alrighty. Let's see. You know, I could be more prepared and like make these beforehand, but I'm kind of bad at that. All right, 6 spots. All right, so spot number 1, Rooster. 2, Bo. 3, Bo. 4, Brian. 5, Rory. And 6, Roost. All right, give me just a quick second. I gotta adjust this pivot table. Alrighty. Check my Venmo real fast. I'm getting some lowball offers on my cards, man. Goodness. Sorry, I got distracted. I get distracted way too easily. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, I have not received. Not received any Venmos. Oh, some people sent me messages. Each spot gets a box. I gotta do another personal. All right, Bo, let me know. Oh wait, Bo, you sent for that spot too. All right, one moment. All right, we're good. All righty. So here's what we got going on. All right. The last message I see is I got to do another personal from Bo. Could somebody who is in the live fill please send what box you want to do? The first one of somebody who's in the live fill, tell me 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go and make our sheet real fast. All right, Rooster says 6. We will use box number 6. I saw you send that. I wasn't sure if that's what you meant for that. But I'm glad it kind of worked out. Rooster, you don't have to spam it. All right. Let's get this going. I'm going to turn off the bottom scroll bar just because I should have done it when we were doing Bo's personal, just so folks aren't confused if it's part of the main break or not. Alrighty. So here's what we're working with. Let me make this larger. Alrighty, and then everybody's division. Alright, so best of luck, everybody. Oh, gosh. Just kill the case? That would be wild. I don't know if I could fill that, Garrett. Alright, friends. So here's what we got. Roosters in 1, Bows in 2 and 3, Brian in 4, Rory in 5, and Rooster in 6. So I'm going to go over here to random.org. I'm going to type out each of our divisions in alphabetical order. So the American League Central, American League East, American League West, National League Central, National League East, and National League West. And then I will randomize this list 5 times. All right. Best of luck, everybody. 5 randomizations. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the American League West through the National League West. So, Rooster, looks like you're staying on the West Coast. All right. I'll take a spot on it. Oh my gosh. All right. We could try it. Well, we would have, yeah. All right. Rooster, AL West. Bo, you've got, Bo staying in the Central, NL and AL Central. Brian with the NL East and Rory with the AL East. Well, Brian, you said you'll take the NL East and you got him. If anybody wants to trade, now's the time to do so. Who is AL West? The A's, Mariners, Angels, Astros, and Rangers. Yeah, Brian, it worked out pretty well for you. Oh, yeah, let me grab box 6. Yeah. Bottom right. You can see in your tiny screen on the top right, I'm taking out box number 6 from the bottom right. All right, does anybody want to trade? Or do we want to rock with what we got? Yep, Garrett nailed it. Now I need ink or numbers to end my break. All right, I'm taking it as we're good. I'm dropping it into the chat. But of course, I'll shout you out when you hit. All righty. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Oh, here, let me. Wapow. Rip, and I'm hungry. So I need to eat. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit some cool stuff. Jays are up 10-1. Wow. Is that a redemption? I think we got a redemption in here. Okay. It's under the F16. Let me check. Yeah, that's a redemption. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. One of one in this box. That'd be cool. Ooh, Luis Angel Acuna, National League East starting off. 18 of 99. Next up, a blue. Cam Smith for the Houston Astros. 9 of 25, American League West. And we got ourselves a downtown. Ladies and gentlemen. Mike Piazza of the New York Mets. Brian, that downtown is yours. Downtown. Nice. Yeah, Garrett, I don't know if we could fill that remainder now with the downtown being pulled. But we haven't pulled in like the Bobby Witt Jr. patch auto like we did from the first case. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. Relic time. Ooh, might be another Hall of Fame lumber. George Kelly, 5 of 10 New York Giants. They turned into the San Francisco Giants. That will go to the National League West. Rooster. And redemption time. Oh, Dana, you can still hit it if you want. Garrett, are you still in for that, or would you rather pass now? If you want to pass, it's totally fine, but I'm willing to put it out there. All right, we have an encased redemption. Sport Baseball 2025 3 and 2. Jersey autograph, card number 39. Leo DeVries. We're going to have to do something. I'm going to assume that he's a San Diego Padre. However, the checklist may list him as an Oakland A, considering he got traded at the trade deadline. Whatever team he is listed as in the checklist, I will, that's the team that it will go towards. All right, well, here, let me put it up. If somebody wants to look up the Panini 3 and 2 checklist and let me know what team Leo is under, I'm going to draft up this on our page. So this will be a 4-box. We're going to call this random locational. Yeah, Rooster is the West. Oh wait. This is why we need people like you in here. Rooster, that's yours. The auto and that. All right, folks. If you skunked, I'm sending you something. You want it? It's expensive. It's $400 a spot. It's expensive. So it's a locational. So somebody gets the East, somebody gets the Central, and somebody gets the West. And it would be for 4 boxes. It's up. All right, so I think is it going to be Garrett, Bo, and Adam? Garrett's the initial one who said he wanted to do it. Bo said I'm in, and Adam said I'm in. It's okay if you want to redact. I understand it's expensive. Bo has a personal in the meantime. I skunked. I want your microwave. Okay, you got it. All right. I'm not cleaning it out either. Spot 1. Yeah, I totally get it, Adam. All right, Garrett, you got it. All right, so obviously we hit the downtown. Cam Smith to 25. Leo Redemption. Luis Angel Acuna to 99. And the George Kelly Lumber to 10. Yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand. Yes, exactly, Roost. East, Central, and West. Correct. Or if you guys can come to an agreement, you can just pick which one you want. So I'm assuming Garrett would want the West. I'm assuming, like, Roost, if you were in, you would want the Central. Didn't think Venmo would let it go, but it did. Someone paying us. Sound good. Thank you, sir. Wait. You paid for it already? Garrett, don't pay it till it fills. What if we don't fill? This is I know we only need 2 more people, but Oh, we need one more person. Bo said spot 3. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Nope, I definitely spelled your name wrong, Bo. I'm sorry. There we go. And then there was one. Bo, which box do you want for your Percy? One, two, three, 4, or 5? How are we picking? So I have it structured as a random, but I know Garrett probably wants the West. Bo, I'm not sure what you would want. We'll split if it doesn't. Yeah, you could. I mean, you could if you want to. 2, you got it, Bo. 1, 2. Let's do it. But like I said, in the event that like you guys can come to an agreement of what, well, not division, but location you want. Middle left. All right, cool. I did grab the right one. Obviously, I'm not going to forcefully random you if you already know what you want. That'd be rude. Alrighty, let's see. I think that's an auto on the left. And then I think this was a patch on the right. Alright, so auto is under the F-16. Dang, are we really about to kill this case? Brian just sent me a message. He's excited. Love it. All right, starting us off, Carson Williams to 49. Next up, purple, Starlin Caba to 32 for the Fish. And on the back, award winners. Oh, Frankie Frisch. 18 of 49. It's kind of tough to read it in that blue. I don't think Bo would turn down the Yankees. I know the East, like Bo gets the East, Garrett gets the West. I know somebody who likes the Central. Rooster, you want to do it? If you're feeling froggy, the Central could be yours in the 4 remaining boxes. Sleeves. I need the J-Dom. Jason Derulo Dominguez. Alrighty. Okay. Starting us off, 28 of 49. It's another bat relic. Ernie Lombardi, 28 of 49. Luminous Lumber. And the autograph. Patch auto? Patch auto. All right, let's see what we got. All right, good luck. 2 of 99. Junior Caminero on card patch auto. That's not too shabby, Bo. After the season he just put up, 45 bombs. I wish the patch was a little juicier, but nonetheless, Caminero patch auto. Heading to you. Run that suck. Drake, shut up. Drake, do you want a spot in my locational? It's only 400 a spot. I'm ripping Panini. You know why? Because I'm the king of Panini. You ain't. I am. What up? Yeah. Yeah. I started this case with 10 boxes. We're down to 4 left. Love you, Trent. Make this group worth being in. Drake, you're the man. Drake, you know, has anybody ever told you look like this really handsome guy who's on a podcast? Because you look just like him. All right, we got one spot left on those 4 boxes. I'm down to do it if you guys are. Yes, Roost. I'm assuming it would be central spot 2. I think Bo would be east, Garrett would be west, and you would be central. If you want to do that. Oh yeah, Drake. Drake, I did just hit a downtown. These are ugly and silly and no, I'm just playing. This one, all right, they're freaking cool. Okay, fine, they're cool. Yeah, that's pretty epic. That's pretty epic. Alex Jones. Yeah, you look just like Alex Jones. The fluoride in the water. Sorry. All right, Bo said he's down for East. Downtown's in the stream. Trent should have evaporated. Dude, I'll take a home field advantage over that. No, I'm just playing. That's pretty epic. And those have, like, 10-1. Wow. Well, here, while we figure out, I need to know. Yeah, Roost. It would be Central. Spot 2 would be the Central. Let me take a picture of this downtown for Brian. He asked me nicely while we figure out who wants to take down spot number 3. It can either be random. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? You guys want to watch me ban a moderator live on stream? Watch this. Mods, ban this guy. What do we... Let's get this downtown photographed for Brian. Bye, guys. I'm getting banned. Correct. You ain't welcome here no more, Drake. Around these parts. Thought he was maybe... Podcast is fun while it lasted. thought maybe he was going to ban himself. Yeah, it's like I'm doing this. I'm like, goodbye, Drake. And I click it. And then like the live immediately ends. And you're like, oh gosh, Trent just banned himself. What an idiot. Oh, so funny. Trying to fit in with the baseball guys. Why don't you go hang out with the loser football crowd, Drake? That was good. Now, my 3rd strike. See, I know baseball. Oh, too good, dude. Too good. Whew. Oh, Drake, thanks for the like on the video. Roll it and rip it if I get central. Gentlemen, we done diddly did it. And I hate college ball. All right. Well, I guess I can just turn this off. Well, let's do it, gentlemen. All right. Uh, Bo, how did you send? Oh, just kidding. I got it. Cash App. All right. Roost got yours too. You guys ready to do this thing? So, to clarify, before we just, I will need some confirmation from you all in the chat before, because we're not randomizing it. Bo gets the East. Garrett gets the West. And Rooster gets the Central. Right? Confirmed? And I need someone to DoorDash me food. Let's see. He might pop in. I'm good with the West. Like I said, I just want just cover my tail. You know what I'm saying? Like barbecue or something. Dude, I'd be down. You guys, hey, I'll put it this way. I'm making. There's only 8 people in here. If you guys are ever in the state of Utah, let me know. Come by. I'll cook you dinner, or Ashley will cook us dinner, or we can go out somewhere, have a beverage if you partake. Eat some dinner, have some good times, hang out together. You are more than welcome if you're in these streams. Unless your name is Drake Schrader, because you smell like peanut butter. All right, Bo, you're good with the East? If so, we shall begin the final 4 boxes of the Panini 3 and 2 case. Dude, the soda places are good. Or never mind, Trent Scott, I guess. Dang. Yeah, but Drake, you live in Texas now, and Texas has good barbecue, so not as good as Carolina barbecue. Dude, Bo, stop by. Stop by. Seriously. I'm not far away from the bench, so I mean, I am Travis. Yep, I'm stationed at Hill. Yep, my wife and I both. Well, my wife just got medically retired. She's on terminal leave. But yeah, I'm stationed out here at Hill. And more than likely, I'll be getting out here at Hill. So, pursuing that civilian job. I love Utah too much, man. Not as good as Carolina, LOL. Dude, all right. But no, brisket, yeah. I'll give brisket to Texas. Yes. I'll give brisket to Texas. Pulled pork? No. 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 And don't get me started with the California Santa Rosa tri-tip. Ugh. Ugh. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not my favorite. Bo, can you confirm you are good with the East for this locational? Before we go any further. Carolina over Texas. But I will give Texas brisket. I will. Texas brisket is kind of unmatched. Yeah, I think that's fair. Ribs and pulled pork, yes. But yeah, brisket, dude. Texas brisket is so good. Ever Adam? The best ribeye and lobster tail you've ever had? Garrett, you had me at I'll make you. And I'm like, I'm in. All right, Bo's good. Yeah, I love it out here. It's fantastic. What'd you do out here? Barbecue water. Gotta get them Dr. Peppers. All right. We have the mighty A10 Warthog covering up the autograph, and it looks like we got a little 5-piece coming. Not to be confused. Unpopular opinion, not a brisket guy. I wasn't until I had good brisket. Roos, we gotta chill with the chickens, dude. I know you send that one every once in a while. That's wild. Alrighty, whoa! Colt Emerson, 1 of 8. We're getting a bunch of these low numbered to 8. ATC, dude, I will give you this. ATC is the hardest job in the military. For sure. for sure, hands down, you cannot convince me otherwise. ATC is the hardest job in the military. You cannot convince me otherwise. I was an MQ-9 driver at Creech before I left that career field and went acquisitions. But I'm telling you, ATC, they're stand-up dudes. All right. Colt Emerson for the West. Garrett. Next up, Johan Santana, New York Mets. That's going to the East. That's going to Bo. He's number 1099. And on the back, ooh, Wangan Gold, 5 of 10, Tejas West. Garrett. Phillies up 3-0. Garrett, you know, I was happy when you were giving me updates on Toronto doing well. I don't need the updates if Philadelphia is doing well. Just tell me if they're doing bad, please. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I just throw up in my mouth. Phillies are doing well. Gross. I hope they blow a 10-0 lead. Am I a bitter Mets fan? You're damn right I am. Let's see what else we got cooking. We got ourselves a patch, and we have a patch autograph. What do we got? Honestly, it's probably a good thing you did. There's a reason I transitioned out of that community. Met some really cool dudes who were censors. But I tell you what, man, it's wild. Texas? Seattle. All right, I'm trying to do this in a way where it's like East, Central, West. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. All right, patch time. I got it upside down. Hopefully you guys didn't see it. We got Chase Burns, full count swatches, 16 of 25. Mr. Cogburn. What's funny is both of those career fields are one that are like, once you're in, you're stuck. Like, they're like, nah, we trained you. You ain't going nowhere. All right. Oh, another pristine prospects. All right. You have my attention. Noble Meyer for the Miami Marlins. 49 of 49 bookend going to the East. Bo. All right. So everybody hit something out of box number 1. We still got 3 to go. Show me a 1 of 1. We have not hit a 1 of 1 out of 3 and 2 yet. We've hit what? To 10 and to 5. Oh, and the I mean, I'm saying that with a card number to 8 on the stage. But let's see a 1 of 1. Even if it's a patch, show me a logo man. Do you see the SEG on my face? The something's everything grin? I don't know. I made that up. I think I know who that autograph is. I'll give you a hint. If it's who I think it is, it's a player whose name I intentionally mess up every single day. Oh, hello, Jordan Lawler, 3 of 5. Nice one for the West. Garrett. Braden Montgomery for the Central, 81 of 99. And Tyrus Raymond Cobb for the Central, 5 of 99. Well, maybe not a name I mess up all the time, but it's a good, if it's who I think it is. Of course, Garrett, can you shoot me a message so I don't forget, please? Yeah, if you want one of these boxes and you bought in, let me know. I won't charge you anything. If you did not buy in but you want a box, message me. Not trying to overkill here. It's just because it's probably going to be $10 to ship it, just because it's a box. So if you want a box, like just the sealed box, or the not sealed, the empty box, message me and it would probably be $10. Okay. I don't want to overcharge you. I think it would be $10 to ship. Because I would need boxes that are large enough to actually move them. All right, White Sox in Arizona. Oh, wait, look at me putting Central over with the West cards. Montgomery is also in the Central. Jordan Lawler's in the West. Let's see what we got. All right, I think. All righty, patch time. Looks like a dual patch. The sticker's coming up. We'll just flip it down. Craig Yoho, 21 of 32 for the Brew Crew. Central. That's not the Brewers. And let's see if I'm really bad at giving out hints. Yeah, I'll take the sealed one. Oh, is it? Please be who I think it. Oh, it definitely is. Notice how sometimes I intentionally don't read comments because some of them make me laugh and some of them are correct. And sometimes you just hang out and you hit a little Wobby Bit Jr. autograph like we're doing right now. Wobby Bit Jr. 24 or 21 of 49 patch auto Rooster. And I also grabbed the KC stand early because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Bobby's auto. Heck yeah, Bobby Witt Jr. auto. I want to see freaking Aaron Judge for Bo. I do. Bo domed so many of these. I want you to hit an Aaron Judge auto. Garrett, I want to, well, for anybody, I want to see some triple autos popping up. I want to see some monsters. All right. I'm glad we're spreading the wealth in terms of hits. Because if we had another situation where Garrett and Roost come down to the wire where somebody's about to sweep. I can't tell which one has an autograph on it. I think it's always the left one. I know, Bo. I know. Hopefully we can get an Aaron Judge auto for you, and all will be good in the world. Guess I can just do that too. Ooh, Big Hurt Gold 6 of 10 Central Roost. Roy Halladay for the Toronto Blue Jays to 99 East. In green, 1 of 5 Shoeless Joe Jackson Central. Where's the 1 of 1s? We're hitting so low numbered. We're getting golds left and right. We're getting greens left and right. Where's the 1 of 1? Where is it? The West does not have a patch or auto yet. I would like to change that. Please. Please. Nice gold Big Hurt. We'll take down this. Trying to block it to where I can see if it's an auto. All right, not an auto. All righty, it's a dual patch. 19 of 32. Slade Caldwell. Arizona Diamondbacks. That's going to the West to Garrett. And show me a cool auto. All right, I think we got a patch auto. 82 of 99, we got a bat. Christian Moore, jumbo patch auto for the West. Garrett. All right, I'm calling it now. We need a monster for the East. Bo has been hunting out of 3 and 2. I want him to get something massive. Well, everybody has an autograph so far. Last but certainly not least, let's finish with Behemoth, please. Sorry it gets so bright whenever I open up the black box because the exposure's on auto, so it'll brighten everything like crazy. All right. Sometimes it'd be like that, I know, Bo, but still. I'm not the type of guy who's just like, oh, whatever, sucks for you. Like, no, I want you to hit. All right, Kyle DeBarge to 49 for the Central Minnesota Twins. Kobe Mayonnaise to 99 for the East. And on the back, Wobby Bit Jr. Once again, award-winning to 99. Wobby Bit Jr. I don't know if this knocks down the patch auto of him. I would argue it does not. But still, numbered Bobby. We've got one more patch and one more auto. It'd be kind of crazy if the last card we hit is a 1 of 1. I would not complain. I would not be sad. I would be quite happy if we hit a 1 of 1. I'm trying to... All right, that is a bat relic. Okay. Here's what we're cooking with. Give me a low number. Ooh, 10 of 25. Robin Yount for the Brew Crew, 19 of 25. Milwaukee Brewers, Luminous Lumber. Roost. Central's crushing. All right, come on. Show me a logo man. Show me logo man. All right, we got a bat, jersey auto. Here we go. 53 of 99. Kalen Culpepper, Minnesota Twins. Central Roost. Wow, Central did very well. All right, gentlemen, a quick recap. All right. Garrett, you got a Wangan to 10. Jordan Lawler to 5. Colt Emerson to 8. Slade Caldwell dual patch to 32. And Christian Moore jumbo patch auto to 99. What would the case hit be? The downtown. Alrighty. Roos Ty Cobb to 99. DeBarge to 99 or to 49. Bobby to 99. Braden Montgomery to 99. Shoeless Joe to 5. Frank Thomas to 10. Yount Luminous Lumber to 25. Craig Yoho dual patch. Chase Burns 5-piece. Kalen Culpepper patch auto. And Bobby Witt Jr. patch auto to 49. And Garrett, you've got the Kobe Mayo to 99, Johan to 99, Halladay to 99, and Noble Meyer pristine prospects to 49. All right, friends. Well, I've been live for 2.5 hours. I told Ashley I'd be live for an hour. Thanks for the fun on a Saturday. I hope you guys had a good time. If you need anything, as always, I'm always here. I appreciate you. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy your Saturdays. And tomorrow I will have your labels ready for you. All right, so keep an eye out for the message. Enjoy your afternoon, evening. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you again soon.